Hey gang, Travis here. Welcome to another Not So Secret Monday vlog. We're gonna do something different this week. We have the Robot Ninja and Gay Guy fundraising going. That's all going from last week. We'll do another video next week. Thank you so much for all your kind words on last week's video. I was really amazed actually by how well you guys liked it. One thing quick that you need to do for me, I need you to vote for me on Yobi TV's Laugh Contest. It's the semi-final week. We've got 1 week to vote. I have to beat out 20 other contestants to get to the finals. The prize is like $10,000. All that will go into production for Robot Ninja and Gay Guy and our other videos. So if you can't donate, vote. Okay, that's it. Now, the meat of this video is in response to a project that was started by Dan Savage in response to a young kid who committed suicide because he was gay and he was being ridiculed for it, and he thought that there was no other way out. And Dan's program is that he basically started this thing called It Gets Better, and I want to address that. And at the same time, John and Hank Green last week were writing letters to their 15-year-old other selves, to each other, okay? So John would write a letter to Hank's 15-year-old self and vice versa. So I want to write a letter to my 15-year-old self and talk to him, and this will be part of the It Gets Better project. Because I wasn't really having a great life when I was a teenager, and as most of my viewers are in the 13 to 17-year-old range, I think some of you might be able to relate. And if there's anything I can do to make you guys feel better about yourselves and your lives, and tell you that it does get better, this is my chance. And so maybe some of this will resonate. All right? Dear 15-year-old Travis, it's me, you, from the future. So wow, you're 15, a decade and a half old. That's a good milestone. I'm a little older than that, and I'm sorry to report that there are no flying cars in the future. But this internet thing, you are going to love it. So anyway, you just recently decided that you wanted to be an actor for the rest of your life. And that's great. And great news, you are. Bad news is you're really poor, but you're doing what you love when you get older. Now, I know that you have gotten a lot of flack from this decision from your family. They don't really understand. Everybody wants you to be a doctor or a lawyer or use your brilliant young mind to do something useful. And kind of for the most part, people come around to your point of view and realize that it's your passion, it's what you're meant to do with your life. But not everybody does, and that's okay. You have to realize that what you need from your life is not what other people want from your life, and your needs are the most important to you. So don't give up on your dream. You're gonna do it, and it's gonna make you happy, all right? Now, you're also struggling with your sexuality too. I know that you don't get a lot of flack in school for your interest in guys, and that you still believe that you're gonna grow up and marry a woman and have a family, and that's all okay. But internally, I know you're very conflicted about your sexuality, and let me tell you, it gets better. The world outside of school is a much more tolerant place, and there are people that you can be friends with who will support you and be friends with you no matter what you are, no matter what you believe, no matter what you look like, and you can find a community that suits you. And one of the great places to do that is that internet thing that I talked about. And look, I know you still get teased about your Bell's palsy, but all I can tell you is this. The people that are in your life who love you, and sometimes they don't even notice it, but even better are the ones that notice it and don't care. They will find you, and those are the friends you really, really want anyway. You don't want the friends that are so shallow that they're gonna look at you and make fun of something that you can't control. Right? So even though the Bell's palsy is still there when you get older, it doesn't really affect your life as much, except maybe to give you a better sense of humor, because that is an amazing way to deal with all the assholes in your life, all right? And speaking of assholes, I know your biggest problem right now is your stepfather and your relationship with him, which is unhealthy to say the very least, but believe me, it gets better. You're not going to be in that house forever. Pretty soon you're going to move out, and then you're going to go to college, and then you're going to go live on your own, and you're going to go move to Hollywood, California, and you're going to make people laugh for a living. So please, please, please hang in there, because it gets better. Oh, and they're gonna make a live-action Transformers movie that's gonna kill your childhood just a little bit, and unfortunately the sequel does not get better. But other than that, it gets better. Alright, so Travis, hang in there. All of you guys who are watching, who are younger in school and maybe having a tough time of things, I'm so glad that you can come join me every week and hopefully get a little bit of a laugh. And if you have anyone you know that can maybe relate to this message, or a younger friend that needs to hear something like this, tell them it gets better. Let them know that all they have to do is wait it out, and this period of time when you're stuck in school and you can't get out is is minuscule compared to the rest of your life that can be so full of good things. All right, guys, I think that's all I got. I think I have a really funny video for you tomorrow. I hope you guys like it, and I will see you guys next week with an interview for Eric Loya, who is the head writer of Robot Ninja and Gay Guy, and we'll talk a little bit about the fundraising. So I'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.